disowned me.
She's
and
still
David
your daughter.
is a planet away.
But she's still your daughter, and he may be a half world away, but he's still your son.
I know he is. And do you think I don't? This is why I phone him, because he doesn't phone me.
He does phone you, and I sent you letters. It's just not good enough? Do you want us to live in Middlesbrough? So we're nearby?
No.
So you can see
I just want you to
our
be
grandchildren?
No, I'll be dead when your grandchildren are born, but it doesn't matter. I don't want anyone mourning for me or anything, because I'll be glad. Every night I go to bed, I think, God, take me while I'm asleep, because there's nothing left in life, really, that I can think about that makes me want to live. It was when I had my family at home and my husband, but you can't understand that.
Why? Because I'm not part of this family?
No, because you are young. And it's good to be young. I was young once.
Then don't expect me to understand what's happening between you and Colin. If you don't know, if you said I can't
No,
understand.
I didn't say about you understanding what happened between me and Pauline. I said understand it the way I feel.
I do. But you're not, no.
You don't, you just...
see, there you go.
You don't, you just ignore it. And then you tell me how good your family is. And
do you think we don't have bad apples in our family? We do. We do.
Sorry about the pedophiles.
Eh? My stepfather was a pedophile, and he touched me when I was 13 years old. But I stood up to him and I turned him in. My brother died a drunk and a druggie.
How old was he?
42.
That's terrible.
My sister died of cancer at 50 because she didn't want to stay out of the sun. I lost a brother I never met who died of hydrocephalus 2 hours after he was born.
Oh, well,
I lost my father. I found him dead.
Yeah.
So don't think
terrible. I have heard for other people
that I don't understand. I fight with my sister German all the time.
But you're not interested in what
because she says I take everything away from her. So don't think that I don't understand what family difficulties are, because everybody has family difficulties. Now, if me and David...
I lost a little girl with a tumour on the brain that for 2 years I nursed her and took her to the Newcastle General every week for an injection into her head. And she screamed the place down, and I cried, and I wanted them to do it to me, anything, or me to have the tumour, anything, but just leave my daughter alone. But they came all this week after week, 2 years, and she died. She still died. It didn't do her any good. Didn't do her any good at all. All that suffering that she went through. For nothing. I thought they were going to make her better, or going to give her a little bit of extra life. But they didn't. And I had just 2 others. A little girl, she lived a week, and a boy that was stillborn. So you tell me your family troubles, and I've told you mine, but it's of no interest to you, I know.
Exactly.
But my heart bleeds for you, what you've been through. When you tell me about you, the person trying to molest you, I
don't dwell in it. I move on. And I'm happy with David.
Yeah.
It's exactly what you want, don't you?
Yeah. When I went through all this with Yvonne and the other 2 babies that I lost, when David was born, it was like a new start in life for me. Not that I forgot the other children, but I thought about them every night and prayed for them. I didn't forget them altogether, but I had a reason for living, because David was a baby and he was my son, and I just looked after him. And it was a reason. Oh, you're not taking a bit of notice what I'm saying.
I'm looking at you and I'm listening.
No, you're not.
No, don't tell me what I'm not doing.
I can tell by the way you're looking at me.
No, I'm listening.
Listen so well.
No. Just because David is halfway around the world doesn't mean he doesn't care. Or I
I'm not
don't
saying
care.
he doesn't care. I have never said he doesn't care for me.
But you said I don't care.
Well,
You said
the
I
way
don't love you.
treat me, the way you treat me and that. the
Why?
way you
Because I
talk to
defend
me.
myself?
I never attack you. I've never attacked you in any way or form, verbally or any way. I've never. Hey,
Did verbally how you are.
I did verbally when
You were popping your finger in the
when I was poking my finger at. I was poking my finger at you. Oh, I don't remember that. See, that's it. When you get old, you just. But thank you for telling me that, David. Do you think you'd have me certified? I think I need certifying because I don't know, there just doesn't seem to be any reason for me being here. I thought there was when you were coming, and I thought it was going to be lovely, wonderful.
You didn't
But
start
I just
this.
thought,
You
eh?
didn't start this.
No, I did. I did. You mean I started it? I started it with Pauline. I did something to her. I stopped giving her money. And so that
But
was,
I didn't get angry about that or anything like that.
no, he just ignored it. He just didn't want to know.
Because it's none of my business. That's between you and
It's none
Pauline.
none of your business. But if you feel for someone,
I feel for you, yes, but I'm still concerned. It's none of my business. That's between you and Pauline. I'm not going to get between you two. And neither is David.
Oh, you're going to say that David doesn't have anything to do with.
Why didn't you ask him?
No. Oh well, he did. He was like.
He doesn't want to get between you and Pauline either. This
Look,
argument.
David, we're not
Look,
together.
come on.
What do you mean get between me and Pauline? We've got nothing.
You want me
She
to feel
ignores
sorry?
me.
Fine.
I don't want you to feel sorry for me.
Then what are you asking
I want
for?
you to understand.
I understand
how
you.
I
But when I
feel
tell you,
and why she's doing this to me,
But
because
when I tell
stopped
you-
giving her money.
when I tell you that I understand, you tell me, no, you don't, no, you don't.
No, I
Then
didn't
what's
do
the
that
point?
until
What's the point?
tonight, and I don't know how it started. I can't remember.
It
You
started
only
with
get to
Pauline
80.
when you start talking about Pauline. You didn't want us to go
I
over
just
there.
said
And then
I
you
didn't
said,
want you.
oh, you don't like me or anything like that.
I did not say I didn't want you to go. David said he didn't want to go if he thought that Pauline was saying anything against me. And I said I wanted him to go and see her. I wanted you to both go, but I don't want to lose you, that's all.
You're not going to lose
Oh,
us.
God. I'm just like beating my head against a brick wall.
You're not going to lose us.
You've decided, you've condemned me.
You're not.
So what's the
No,
point?
you're condemning
You're
yourself.
condemning me.
You're
And I
putting
don't
your own
want-
words
I'm
in your
not saying
mouth.
anymore.
Don't put
I'm
words
not
in my
saying
mouth.
I'm not saying anymore. You're shouting at me from
No,
being
because
there.
you're making up crap.
Oh,
You're making it up.
Can you hear what she's saying?
You're making it up.
I'm not making anything up.
Yes, you are. You're saying that I'm doing this and I'm doing that, and I'm not doing anything at all.
You're
Don't-
making things up about
You know
me.
what?
I
You
don't
know
want
what?
to talk anymore.
No. Don't
wanna
blame
talk.
me for
Oh,
something I didn't
oh,
do.
dear God. How can I
Don't
get out
blame
the
us.
way? I'm not blaming us. If you were talking about my son and you, I'm not blaming us. You were doing the shouting at me.
Then
not
I
David.
apologize for shouting at you, but please don't blame me
You
for
are
calling you.
telling me how rotten I am.
I
and how-
didn't say that.
No, she's not.
I didn't say that.
What's that, David?
Something that like